Hey everybody, welcome back to Tight Ship Mama. My name is Gina and I'm a declutter coach. Today we are on day 85 of 100 days of decluttering. For us, it's the first day of school. So it's a great day or a great week if you're heading back to school to declutter kids' clothing. So that's what I'm going to ask of you today is to spend 15 minutes decluttering kids' clothing. You may have to do it a little bit longer, or it might spread it out a few more days depending on how many kids you've got. But take 15 minutes and get rid of the obvious stuff. Bathing suits that you know are not going to fit for next year. You know, they're all worn out. You're not going to pass them down. Start with things that are stained, ripped, doesn't have a pair. Kids just don't like it. Those things. Start with the really easy stuff. And then when the kids get home from school, I usually make my kids do what we call fashion shows at least a few times a year, where they have to try everything on and we decide, does it fit, does it flatter, does it make you feel fabulous? Because sometimes they get gifts or they convince me to buy things and then I never see them wearing it. And I'm like, what's the deal with that? And they're like, I just don't like it. So it's okay. It's tuition. We bought something, we paid a price, and we learned a lesson, right? But what you're really teaching your kids is life skills. If it doesn't make you feel fabulous, why do we own it, right? I know that we all can't just go out and buy our kids new wardrobes, but you can always find good quality stuff at every price point. I have fashioned a capsule wardrobe around a pair of pants I bought at a thrift store for I think $5 or $6, and they were Brooks Brothers pants that I bought for my daughter one year, and they were burgundy, and I just decided this is the color scheme that we're going for this season, and we did burgundy, navy blue, and I think a mustard yellow, and everything I bought fit that color scheme. And it really, I can usually do a whole capsule wardrobe for about $100 per kid. And sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes the kid doesn't need much and you just add a few things here and there. And that's how you supplement. But that's how we do it too when we get older. You know, you have your basics and then you supplement with new things. I really would love you guys to buy better and buy less. You can do this even at the thrift store level. Like I'm saying, I got Brooks Brothers pants for my daughter that were probably $6, all right? You can do this at any price point. It's a lot easier to declutter clothing after you have worn it down and worn it out, because you really can look at it and say, you know what? I got a good 5 years out of this, or a good year or two of wearing it once or twice a week. Now it's clearly time to get rid of it. Versus I bought something and it wasn't great quality. I wore it once, it didn't fit right, and now you hesitate to get rid of it because you're like, well, I only wore it like once or twice. Maybe I should wear it again. And it's a lot harder. So those little $10 here, $5 here of things that you think are okay or they're kind of cute, that's like a lot of money over time that's kind of just going out of your home versus buying better quality stuff that you might be able to pass down to a few kids and really wearing it until it's worn out. All right, take 15 minutes today and get started on that. Have a great one. Happy back to school if you're in the United States, and let's all exhale a little bit easier today. Take care. Bye-bye.